Hi guys, how are you guys doing? It's your girl SYLISMUKBANG, the Mukbang news reporter here out on this YouTube stream. Now guys, as you guys could see, yesterday we are going to have a little commentary on Ellie Belly, aka Ellie Soul, her second video with ShakaZulu. Hey, Jesus, so I'm ready for the second one. I don't know about you. I don't know if you have seen the second one. If you didn't see the second one, of course you can go watch the full video on Ellie Soul, her channel. And hello, of course, stay here to, listen to my little commentary on this second video, because the first one was definitely epic. Ooh. Yes. Because with the first one, a lot of things went down. Now, I don't know if you know, but if you don't know, you're on the right page to know what went down. So after that, Ellie have dropped the first video together with ShakaZulu, talking about some few things, about man, relationship, life, and this and this and this and this and that. Hey, there was a lot of question. There was a lot of question mark, assuming also, like Ellie so said herself, was speculating here on the YouTube street. Now, I have to say, big shout out to True Hurts, because True Hurts had an epic life again. And on her life, Ellie Belly have come through on the panel and come to explain some few things. So apparently Money Boy, shout out to Money Boy and the State Gang. Money Boy had we all know Money Boy had something to say, and Ellie came to clarify it and a lot more. Now, True Hurts, don't push it. I am here to report. Let's go to True Hurts to see what Ellie Belly had to say. We're gonna do a little part, so the full of the interview or whatever you want to call it, you guys need to go to True Hurts and watch that video.
Just in case she wants to explain. Hold on, wait a minute. Let us put some Ellie in it. Hold on.
It's the hold up. Wait a minute. Let's put some Ellie in it. True Hurts, I cannot deal with you. Let's go to a little part. And of course, if you guys want to see this video, go to True Hurts. And the video name is Has Ellie Soul Found Her Soulmate? And all of that, guys, of course. Yes.
I need everybody to hush. Yes, hello. Welcome to the Truth Den.
Hello.
Ellie.
Hi guys. I just got on. I watched. Somebody said something about me coming after someone. So I responded, I was not coming after Love. I was simply stating my experience as a Black woman and just what I've witnessed within my own community. And I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about a lot of people that I've witnessed. I've come through a lot of men that are just not ready for certain things. And a lot of it kind of goes back to how we're raised. Even me, I felt like I wasn't set up, for what the world has, right? I grew up very sheltered. At the end of the day, as mothers and as fathers, it's difficult to hear, but you have to own that we are responsible to set our children up. And no, we're not responsible for everything our children gets involved in and who they turn out to be, right? But we play a huge part. And I'm big on accountability. When something goes wrong in my life, I take full accountability for where I ended up. And so I do the same thing to other people. Take accountability. I don't play the victim role. I'm not a victim. I end up where I end up because of the choices I make. So I have to live with that.
That's right.
So guys, as you guys could hear, Ellie Belly was on True Hurts panel, guys. So if you guys did not see that video, go see the whole live, because you need to see the whole live for you to understand why Ellie came up and all of that. Like she have said, she's not coming to play the victim and all of that. What a great conversation topic and all of that Ellie have also bring up here on the YouTube street and all of that, guys. Apparently Ellie was also saying in this small, let's say, the little interview, exclusive interview, that she maybe guys will be talking about what happened between a little bit Sadie Chong Chong and her, because in her opinion she feels like, that when certain things happen, it not always have to be hidden. We need to talk about it, especially in this Black community. Also, I want to give a big shout out to True. Yes, definitely, the True that we want to see, because we know you have it in you. We have seen it. So this is the True. Let me tell you, see how things happen. Hey, Ellie just came on the panel. That is definitely great news. That Ellie came and to clarify one or two things. I really liked it. That show, I really missed it. I was I woke up, dropped a video myself, and then went back to sleep because the time difference is she also said it's not always about delphine when she's talking about certain topics. Apparently she is permanently right now living in Antigua. She's going back and forth to New York and all of that, but apparently she's also living right now in Antigua. Right now, what is going on this YouTube street because of this interview and all of that? Apparently Money Boy was called out by Ellie. Ellie saying, listen, young man, let me tell you, Money Boy has softened his heart, his soul, and all of that. So now apparently now on the YouTube street, the mescality, I don't know even how to say it, the mescality of Money Boy have become true, that even Money Boy have apologized to Ellie for what Money Boy have said. Hey, let me tell you, this is a big improvement, on top of the improvement. God is good. That's all I have to say. Now let's go to the interview, the second interview, or the second podcast, whatever you want to call it, that Ellie had with ShakaZulu. Let's go to that.
Can I just be myself right now?
Of course.
And that's me not being biased, because a lot of men, every man that's gonna watch this will understand what I'm saying. I meet you, I'm looking at you, I'm listening to you speaking. The first 5 minutes already tell me, listen, I want her in my life.
Yeah.
But here's
the thing, it is a tough job, but I feel like that's a huge thing missing in the Black community is Black men holding Black men accountable.
Well, I kind of do that with my friends.
I know you do that because I met you and I know you do that because we've had this conversation, but there aren't a lot of you out there.
True.
And there should be more Black men holding other Black men accountable for their actions. I've specifically been around Black men that have behaved horribly, and I've watched other Black men sit there silently.
So you remember what I was talking to you earlier before we started discovering how
what your sister?
Ooh. Listen, there's a few things. We definitely are going to hear what she said and referring the relationship before she had. So, and when you put 1 with 1, 2 with 2, and everything that happened, sometimes it sounds like that Ellie is talking about Sadie Chung Chung and La Carson and all of that. But we're going to continue, guys.
my sister, we could be selfish sometimes, and our selfishness destroy our community.
Ooh.
For example, I'm gonna use the same example I used to go. Listen to you speaking, the first 5 minutes already tell me, listen, I want her in my life. Man, you know what? I could see her as my wife. Like every man think about those things. Like every single man. I'm speaking.
The part that I wanted to tell you guys, the privilege part 1 video, when ShakaZulu was saying that, listen, I shift 2 people from Ellie. I went to talk to Ellie. That was already signed, that gave to us that you were more than interesting in Ellie. But because Ellie already have explained, okay, listen out, this is the situation, this is how I stand, it have become a friendship, guys. So like I said already in the video, ShakaZulu, the first instant when he saw Ellie, he had something else in his mind. He didn't have nothing like friendship in his mind. Let me tell you, men are men. No matter what, which country, which culture, men are men. Now, I have to say, SYLISMUKBANG did some research with the production. Apparently, ShakaZulu love beautiful women. Now let's go to a little part that ShakaZulu confessed himself that he likes beautiful women. ShakaZulu, don't push it. We are here to report.
Be lit tonight. I already been drinking all fucking day. And the sad thing is I'm doing all that shit by myself. I need me a boo. I need me a girl. I need me a girl to travel with, yo. Shit is fucked up. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos because I'm about to fuck shit up in Grenada, yo. You know how I do? I'm blessed. I'm beautiful. Man, they have some of the most beautiful girls, man. You gotta shout out to the. I love countries are beautiful, man. I love countries are beautiful, man. You gotta shout out to the females here, man. They look so beautiful. Like I like to see beautiful people. But it's all about myself. I'm in Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo. The Uber driver just picked me up. I'm going to Boca Chica. Whatever they call it, Boca Chica, whatever, Chica. I'm going to see what's out there for me. Because I'm bored, man. You know, I just got to go somewhere. So I'm in this journey. So when we get to Boca Chica, we see what's going on. By myself, solo. That's what I do. I was bored. See what's in Dominican Republic for me. And then if nothing popping out here, we'll see what happened tomorrow. I'll be on the next flight somewhere else tomorrow.
As far as I know, book a chica mean book a girl. Now guys, as you guys could hear, let's continue with this video.
Maybe because of what this man did. And then my poor ass comes in.
And she don't want to talk to you.
All of it.
Let's say she did talk to me. Now I gotta endure all
of it.
All
that pain that he put her through. Now I gotta endure all of that. And now,
Let me tell you guys, that is so true. That is so true. But it's also opposite. Men also have a baggage. And sometimes they bring their baggage also to their girlfriend or their wife. And then the women has to carry all of it too. Now let's see this both sides, guys, because it's both sides. The same thing as women. Women go through a lot and then they carry the baggage to sometimes to the next man. It's true. And then the man has to, deal with all of it. But men too. Don't push it, everybody. Let's continue.
we as king, it's our responsibility to restore this woman because I can restore her. If she's what I've been looking for, because sometimes.
And the thing is that what he's saying that I can restore it. I want to, slightly change what he's saying. He can restore it, but with the help of God. Because if you are a religion person, and I'm speaking to the people who are religion, and if you didn't, if only if you believe in God, and if you have lost a little bit your faith, only through God you can restore it, your own life or somebody else's life. That's all I wanted to change to what ShakaZulu had to say.
The man, another man probably has my wife right now.
True. True.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Probably my wife somewhere get a touch on, kiss on, they pulling her hair. That's my wife out this. I don't know that. The universe have my wife in some. Oh.
That's real talk. That's real talk. That is pure real talk, and that is so true. Somebody else have your wife or your husband out there. The guys, the universe will make you connect. So that's why, when you're looking for a wife or a husband, don't force it. It will come to you. And that's how I feel. Yes, guys. So further in this conversation, they are talking about, men that is not taking their responsibility in a relationship. The trust that women are putting in men and all of that. And ShakaZulu is also saying, if you don't love this woman, or you don't really want this woman, why go through all the pleasure and all of that, and then letting the woman or the girl be pregnant and then to leave her? And that is one of the little problem that we have in this community also, that we have a lot of singles mother. This is one of the reasons and all of that, because there are so many reasons why we have single mothers. That's not only this reason or one reason, I have to say that, but this is one of the most common reason why we have a lot of single mothers, especially in our community. I love that they are sitting and talking about it. And there's a lot of, if you have young children that going to the phase or to maybe getting a boyfriend or getting to the age that they are thinking of it, let those children, even if it's boy or girl, listen to this kind of message. Don't be taking this kind of message as an adult. We already went through it. Let our children listen to this kind of conversation. Let me tell you, before we used to be a lot of things taboo. Before, our parents, I'm in my 40s already. So before, in my experience, my parents never talked to me about relationship, talking to me about this. It's a lot of people have never got that kind of experience, and the fall was very, very quick in my generation, let's say it like that. Now this generation don't need to. Let's talk to this new generation and especially show them this video, show them, let them hear what the real situation is in this world, in our community especially. So your talk is very important because it's a change of generation. This is a new step, a new way, communication. They have technology nowadays, so there is a lot of things that we can prevent, guys, as parents, even as mother, as father, grandmother, it doesn't matter. Let them hear this message. Let them hear what is really going on in our community, what is really going on by going through the journey to having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever. There is no need for our new generation to go through what we have been through, or what our parents have been through. Now let's continue in this video. I really like this kind of things. I will definitely, like, my daughter is 11 right now. It's a little bit, it's coming to that time to have this kind of talk. I have talked to her about some few little things here and there. So this is the kind of start that I'm doing already with my daughter. I am not joking about this. I really need to break this curse we have in this community. We have to break it, and only by breaking it is talking about it, especially with a new generation.
And anger.
And the biggest thing is she sacrificed so much for 9 months, like I was saying earlier.
Right.
She sacrificed. When a woman's pregnant, there's a lot of things that you can't do as a pregnant woman, so it's a sacrifice.
And men don't get
Let me tell you, when a woman is pregnant, literally you are 1 foot in and 1 foot out of death. Let me make it clear. When a woman is pregnant, you are 1 foot in and 1 foot out of death. And me, myself, have experienced it with my first pregnancy. So I'm thanking God every day for my life, because I have seen the miracle of God in my life. So this is really true. When a woman is pregnant, it has a beautiful side of it, but the dark side of being pregnant is that you are 1 foot in and 1 foot out of death.
And just be honest. Like, if I meet you, and mind you,
be honest with your intentions.
Just be honest.
Yes, but when a man don't have a lot to offer, you lie. You sell stories to make yourself look a certain way. You get what
True.
It happens. It happens to us every day.
Man, it does. It does happen.
So,
and I'm like, why you have to lie? Just be honest. Just be honest. From the beginning, let the person make the decision to accept whatever is going on in your life. Be honest from the beginning, people. I have watched a program, Dating Blind Dates. I don't know what the program is. I need to find it on. I will show you guys. So this guy apparently is bisexual. There's nothing to go around it. You're bisexual. But he did not tell the girl. When already the girl have accepted to marry you, then you're going to tell the girl that you are bisexual. What do you think happened? What do you guys think happened? It did not function. Always be honest from the beginning. Let the person make his own decision to feel or to think like, okay, I will accept this, I like this or not. That is so true. And they will, some people, men or women, they will make stories up just to look perfect. Jesus, this is so true.
So, them not being truthful with their intention,
right,
you will end up hurting a good man.
Yes.
Some women, they just want sex.
Yeah.
Because they're lawyers, doctors, they're going there and beating. But when they come home, they're like, you know what? I want somebody to do something to me right now.
True. And that is so true, guys. There are women that are more focused on their career and don't want to have a relationship. And even that also, those women needs to be, honest to the man that, this is what they want, because they will end up hurting a man too. And what will that man do? Go to a woman that really wants to have a relationship, and that man will turn out and hurt that woman. It's unbelievable. Let me tell you, it's a cycle, it's a circle that, unfortunately, a lot of us has to go through.
Can I just be myself right now?
Of course.
I wanted to I really wanted to. So because she was supposed to do carnival Monday, but because she had to work Monday, so she catch the flight that night, Sunday night. So it just so happened, while I'm sitting in the back, they put her all the way in the back. beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
She's very vibrant, and
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I looked at her just as the tapping
Yeah.
girl.
Oh my.
Like, I want to hate
Yeah,
it.
you
Probably
want
that's what
that.
it's gonna be, right? Mind you, struck a beautiful conversation with her, head over heel for me.
Oh, I love that.
It's amazing. So, it was so beautiful
Yeah.
that she came back to my hotel with me. Okay, came back to my hotel with me. Sit downstairs in the lounge.
So when I tell you men are men, no matter what, which culture, which race, no matter what, men are men. You know, this ShakaZulu, this guy, my brother, listen now, I see you already. I know you saw Ellie in a different kind of way, but Ellie is on a different journey. You know, men are men, no matter what. There are some few things that this guy is saying, and I'm like, it's true. But you cannot deny that you did not see Ellie as one of the person you are describing right now. Exactly. Having a great conversation, you just met in the plane, blah. Don't push it, my brother. ShakaZulu, don't push it. You saw Ellie the same. Now, I see Ellie, in the reaction, she was like a little bit, I'm just saying, people.
Okay, came back to my hotel with me. Sit downstairs in the lounge. I didn't even take her to my room. When I could have.
Look at her
my
reaction.
side.
But when I could have, I didn't even take her to my room. When I could have.
Look at her
my
reaction.
side.
But when I could have taken her to
Yeah.
but because she was so much smarter than just like
It suddenly became more than that.
it was way more than that to me. She drive an E-Class. Like her,
Right.
like, she could go home, but she
Right.
come to the hotel with me and that. But she was a queen to me.
Oh, you guys.
I didn't want to just like.
You didn't want it to just be that.
No.
Because it could have easily been that.
And this is the problem I have. And I feel like all women should be treated like queen. Not particular woman because they have a status, because they are this, or because they are that. Any woman should be treated like queen. Now, this the little problem I have with ShakaZulu. Every woman should be treated like queen. Doesn't matter which status you have. Every woman. It should not be shifted out. Even though if a woman is, behaving out of character, as our young brothers out there in our community, treat all of them with respect. Treat our women with respect. Because even the one who doesn't have respect for themselves will try and see that they need to have respect for themselves. Hey, So this is the problem I have with him, with ShakaZulu. Don't be sorting out which woman I should be treating like queens, and which one I should not. This one I can smash because they behave like smashing women. Even they behave like smashing women, treat them as queen. Let them know that they deserve more than to be smashing just like that. There's a little problem I have. I didn't like this part, this mentality and behavior of a lot of men, and to be honest.
Show our sisters they're valued even more.
More than just that.
Especially a sister with a kid.
Yeah. Oh,
They're very delicate in our society.
yes.
Okay.
Up to that, you do not have to be a ride or die, okay?
Talking about this, know your role in your relationship and all of that, in your marriage and this and that. I always have said this: women are in control. The man is the head of the house, but women are really, really, really riding the bus. You have the bus. That's the man. The bus is the man. But who is really riding the bus, going left or right, is the woman. So know your position and behave accordingly to your position. Let the bus be the bus. The one who protects us, the outside, the machine, all of that. But we as women, make sure when you're riding that bus, you're riding in the right direction. Make sure you're riding on the right road that the bus like you're riding. So I believe that women are very, very powerful in a relationship. That's what I believe. Men believe that they are the head, they are this, they are women. When I say women, all the women's, we are the soul and the heart. We are the one who's riding the bus. You are not the bus, women. We are riding the bus. Don't tell your husband. This is our secret. So further in this video, they are talking about, ShakaZulu is saying that you need to have like a list, the things that you like and the things that you don't like, and having like a kind of interview when you're looking for a relationship. Now, I don't agree completely what ShakaZulu is saying because he have given example of his own. Now, I'm going to give ShakaZulu like a question. I don't know if he's even gonna watch this video, but this is the question that I'm gonna give ShakaZulu because apparently in this video he said that he has an OCD and all of that. Now I'm gonna give ShakaZulu a question. Now can you imagine you see Ellie in front of you, you really love Ellie, you love Ellie so much, you fell in love with Ellie and you want to marry this woman, but you have an OCD. Yes, you have an OCD, but it comes out that Ellie has a little minus point that she likes to throw her clothes on the floor. Now she's not that messy, but the little messy that she is very irritating you. What would you do, ShakaZulu? Would you say to Ellie, I cannot marry you because you're a messy person? Or would you try to work out through your OCD? Would you like go to therapists, go through your OCD to be at least a little bit tolerant about Ellie, the woman that you say you love? Now, this is an example, guys, and you can compare this with so many things. Don't let those small things be the things that is going to make you throw your blessing away, and you can turn this in so many things. Sometimes we need to look back and look at ourselves. You could have a list saying that, I'm going to give an example again, I don't like black woman, but that particular black woman will come in your life and you will fall on your feet for that woman that day. What will you do? Oh, I have a standard. I have a wish list. I don't like black woman. What would you do? Would you throw that woman away because you have a standard that you don't like black woman? It's an example, guys. It's an example. Let me repeat myself because this is YouTube. It's an example I'm giving. So having a list, you can have a list from here to Tokyo. Like Ellie said, it's all about the connection, and sometimes the little things that irritates you, you have to put it on the side. You have to work through it to make a relationship work. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, that's my little opinion about what they were talking.
Their place nice and clean. A man who takes care of himself and where he lives, yeah, that's something to know.
I have no one to watch for me. I do everything.
Do everything.
And I work a lot. And I run a business.
Yeah.
And I'm in the studio. And my place still clean. But excuses, that's why I have to go get excuses.
And he flies planes on his downtime. I mean...
You sound very perfect, ShakaZulu. I have heard about those kind of men before. You sound and you look very, very perfect. But, God is good. God is good. All the blessings, ShakaZulu. But everybody have that, part that is not very shining bright. And knowing this YouTube, people will find out. I'm just saying, ShakaZulu. So take it easy, my brother, and especially with Ellie.
I told you, Al, I love you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
You're a beautiful soul.
Oh, so
okay?
are
you. That's my dog right there.
We love you guys. We'll catch you next.
So, guys, that was the second part of the video, guys. Yes, it was very interesting, and a lot of things they were talking about I definitely agree with, but there are some few things that I'm like, you guys need some some more relationship or life experience, in my opinion. I was also there. I felt like that I was also there thinking and looking things like ShakaZulu and Ellie. And now that I've grown up and I'm married, I have children, and I've been through so much, even with relationship and all of that. I see things so differently, and one day you guys are going to see it also like that. That is how I feel. So this was definitely a nice interview and conversation or podcast like they call it and all of that. Hopefully to see Ellie more on the YouTube. That was nice for her to drop on True her panel, and also hopefully she's going to be dropping more often on True her panel, and bringing her topics and also her opinion on things of life and all of that, keeping it all information for people. I like that. I like to keep people informant and also give people perspective and also give people like, you know, there are other ways in life. So guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl SYLISMUKBANG, the Mukbang news reporter all the way in Amsterdam. I'm telling you guys, don't push it everybody. We are going international with this sector and I'm so happy that you guys are also accepting, because now Ellie is also very international, ShakaZulu is also very international. So this sector is definitely becoming very international. Your silly girl is all the way in Amsterdam, and also Caribbean also involved in all of this. So this sector is definitely going international, and thank you for the acceptance, guys. Thank you so much for the acceptance. It took a little bit pushing, it took a little bit struggling, but we are definitely little by little getting there. Now guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl SYLISMUKBANG, the Mukbang news reporter, here out on the YouTube street. And like I always say, God bless everybody, stay blessed everybody, and you know it. Ahora Sylis in the building. Bye guys. Ahora.